Good morning, VC, and everyone out there in vinyl land. Kimbo here with Vinyl Addiction. Trying something a little different today. I want to talk about some live shows and discography of a couple bands that I saw over the last month. But before I jump into that, I do want to give a little shout out to, holding that backwards and upside down. This album here, which somebody featured I think a week or two ago when this came out, but I picked this up a week or two ago. Really good, excellent album. If you like 70s jam rock, Grateful Dead type stuff, this is a fantastic album that just came out. So anyways, a little shout out to that one. It is on this great black vinyl here on Yep Rock Records, but really good stuff there. But okay, let's get back to the live stuff. So starting out with Boombox, a band called Boombox I saw about a month ago. Shout out to JB who hooked me up with tickets to that. Boombox is an electronic duo out of Muscle Shoals, Alabama area that formed in 2004. It features Zion Gottschalk and Russ Randolph, who's the DJ. Now, Russ left in 2017 and was replaced by Kinsman McKay. And so right now it's Kinsman McKay and Zion Gottschalk, a duo that perform together and do kind of music, electro funk. It's been described as a lot of different things, but I would kind of call it mellow electronic funk. Some call it jamtronic. On their website they call it a little blues, a little funk, a little rock, and a whole lot of soul. So if I walk right through their discography, this is their first album, Visions of a Backbeat. This here comes on this bone white vinyl, and this is not original. The original press came out on a yellow vinyl. Very electronic, drum machine oriented album on their first album. Their second album, they went a little bit more organic and use live drums, a lot of live instrumentation, more vocals, called Downriver Electric. And this came out in 2010. And this is actually what is playing in the background right now. And I'll show you. And I think this one has, let's look at this. This one comes out on this fine gold vinyl here, which I'm not a big fan like most of the colored vinyl, but this actually their stuff sounds really good. The third album, which came out in 2014, called Filling In, Filling In the Color, right there, and comes out on this beautiful blue vinyl here that again sounds really good. And then their fourth album, which I do not have, which is called Bits and Pieces. That's not coming in very well. And then their most recent album, which they're still touring around for, right here, called Western Voodoo. Excellent album. And let's see here. This comes out on this vinyl. Actually, it's two different colors, but kind of get the idea there. Their stuff is a little bit hard to find. A couple of these I got at the show. A lot of them you can order through their own personal website there for the band. I haven't seen, I've looked for them in stores a little bit, but I haven't seen them too much. So I'm gonna play you a little live music from them, and I will talk to you later. Okay, welcome back. That was a great show. Thanks again to JB for hooking us up with tickets and Asian Earl for going along to that show. Now I want to talk a little bit about the band Devotchka, which was another show I saw about a couple weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago, up in Bellingham, the Wild Buffalo. Great show. Devotchka is a band based out of Colorado, Denver, Colorado, that formed around 2000. Kind of a indie folk, gypsy punk kind of band. If you can hear them, that's them in the background playing very lightly. They kind of developed a little bit of an underground following in 2004 with the song How It Ends. And then they're also pretty famous for doing the Little Miss Sunshine soundtrack in 2006. They have about 10 studio releases to date. I have about half of them. I'll go through those real quick. So this is their third album here, which I only have on CD. I think it was only released on CD, Una Volta, which is a pretty good, not as good as some of the work to come after this, but solid album there. And then the one that I mentioned before, how they first kind of broke through, How It Ends CD here. This is on vinyl. I don't have it yet. That's one of the things I'll be looking for in 2020. But that's How It Ends. The next one, their fifth studio, this is actually an EP, Curse Your Little Heart, which I believe only came out on CD also. Looks like that. Only has, 6 songs on it there. Okay, and then next was A Mad and Fateful Telling. I do have on vinyl here. This is an excellent album right here. I think this is my favorite of theirs. There. And then their second to last album, right here, 100 Lovers, came out in 2011. This is also a very good album. And then their latest 2018 release is The Night Falls Forever, right here, which is what is playing in the background right now. Night Falls Forever. So I will play, I'll do some needle drops. I'll put in a little live clip from the show in Bellingham. And I'll probably end with that. So until next time, keep spinning the vinyl. And this is Kimbo with Vinyl Addiction signing out. Bye. Also, I wanted to give a special shout out to Matt P, Nui, A, and Ann for going up to the Devotchka show with me. It was a great time. We were out late, had to work the next day, but that's the price we pay. Again, thanks a lot, you guys, and we'll talk to you later.